Hi guys, this is Ravi and you are listening to me on the Nifty BN channel. In this video, I would be covering an important topic. I would teach you a method by which you can calculate the cost involved in initiating a covered call strategy on a stock of your choice. We would be using Google Sheets to do all the calculations for us. Also, we would be learning how to pull NSE data into Google Sheets using the Google Finance function. Want to meet like-minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community. But before we dive into the details, let's take a quick recap of what a covered call strategy really is. The covered call option strategy requires that you buy stock and sell call options on a one-to-one basis. It is a conservative way for investors to hedge their stock holdings while maintaining a neutral to bullish position. Now to the topic of the video. There are two steps to calculate the cost involved to initiate the covered call trade. The first step would be to download the lot size information of F&O stocks. For this, we would be using the official NSE India website. Point your browser to the website nseindia.com. Click on About and then Equity Derivatives. Expand the Products section and click on Individual Securities F&O. Scroll down and click on the link Download the file for permitted lot size. In your Downloads folder, you will now find the file fomarketlots.csv. The NSE keeps revising the market lot, either upwards or downwards, of individual F&O stocks from time to time. So depending on when you are watching this video, it might be that there is an updated version of the list. Now to the calculation part. Go to your Google Drive and open a new Google Sheet. At the top, click File and then Import. Go to the Upload tab of the Import a File window and select the file downloaded in the first step from your device. Make sure that the Replace Spreadsheet, Detect Automatically and Yes options are selected under the Import Location, Separator Type and Convert to Text, Numbers, Dates and Formulas sections respectively and click on Import Data. Give it time to import and load the data. Rename the spreadsheet as appropriate. Here I renamed it Covered Call Cost. Insert a column to the right of the symbol and rename it Current Market Price or CMP. Here we would use the Google Finance function which fetches current or historical securities information from Google Finance. For Nifty and Bank Nifty, we can just use the Google Finance function. But for the rest of the underlying securities, we need to use the concatenate function to prepend the symbol of the security with the word NSE. This is particularly important to avoid any errors in the fetched data. To prepend is to insert before the symbol. To populate the entire column, drag the blue square as far as needed. Now insert a column to the right of current market price and rename it Cost to own one lot of stock. You need to multiply C column to E column. Again, to populate the entire column, drag the blue square as far as needed. While scrolling down, I noticed an error in the data. The symbol NIIT Tech has not been updated to Coforge, though it has been 4 months since the change. So I made the change manually. Now to the interesting part. The sheet you just created repulls data every time you open it. But what if you want the sheet to repull data every minute? To achieve this, click File, Spreadsheet Settings. Go to Calculation tab of the settings for the spreadsheet window and choose On Change and Every Time under the Recalculation section and click Save Settings. Now you have found out the cost to own one lot of stock. As of today, you would need about rupees 3,39,480 to own one lot of Bank of Baroda stock and about rupees 13,65,000 to own one lot of Vodafone Idea stock. Once you purchase the stock, it might take a day or two for it to appear in the holdings section of your account. You have two options then to write a covered call. Either to go the standard route, that is, if you have enough cash in your account, you can short a call using the same. The second option would be to pledge your shares for collateral margin, which you will receive after a percentage deduction called a haircut. The collateral margin received thus can be used for trading equity intraday and for shorting futures and options. But 50% of the margin needs to be compulsorily come in cash, and the remaining 50% can be in terms of collateral margin. So once you pledge the stock you own in step 2 and receive a collateral margin, you can use 50% of it to write a covered call and rest 50% needs to come in cash. The margin required to short a call option depends on the moneyness of the strike selected and the expiration date. That is, the more out of the money you go, the less the margin you require. Let's illustrate this with an example using the Zerodha margin calculator. The current market price of ACC Limited is about rupees 1378. So 1500 would be the out of the money strike. So let's input 1500 in the strike price column, choose sell and click on the add button. The margin calculator is telling you that you would require rupees 98,450 to sell a 29th October expiry 1500 strike call option. Now with ACC Limited trading at about rupees 1378, 1400 would be the near at the money strike. So let's change 1500 to 1400 in the strike price column. Choose sell and click on the add button. Now the margin calculator is telling you that you would require rupees 1,35,050 to sell a 29th October expiry 1400 strike price call option. So this is how the margin required to short a call option changes with the moneyness of the strike selected. So if you take a short position on a call option that requires a margin of rupees 1 lakh, you will need at least rupees 50,000 in cash irrespective of how much collateral margin you have. The cost of pledging at Zerodha is rupees 30 plus taxes per pledge request. There is no cost for unpledging. Please note that the collateral and haircut percentage varies based on the security and the price variations in it. So to conclude, the covered call strategy would cost you anywhere between rupees 5 lakhs to rupees 15 lakhs based on the stock you choose. While it is true that the stock can be replaced with a futures contract of the same underlying in a covered call strategy to make it less expensive to implement, it has its own limitations and disadvantages. To know more about the covered call strategy, click the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter and Telegram, use the username NiftyBN. Also, I post some of my trades to the community tab, so don't forget to check that from time to time.